discipline. Then I read you a story from the Journal of Psychiatry in the Telegraph. Cat ladies more likely to commit suicide, scientists claim. That's from a common parasite caught from cat litter or from raw meat or raw foods. And I got to tell you, there's a trend in these pretentious restaurants to undercook foods today, which is ludicrous. Who started this is anyone's guess. It's part of this San Francisco snob culture that makes no sense whatsoever. I'm trained as an anthropologist as well as a botanist, okay? And one of the early studies, books or essays written on the subject was called The Raw and the Cook by Claude Lévi-Strauss, one of the great anthropologists of the last century. Claude Lévi-Strauss wrote that book, The Raw and the Cooked, and he defined civilization as beginning when man learned to cook food, which is not to say that all raw foods are to be ignored or avoided. But you must understand that there's a limit to raw foods, and this whole trend of undercooking fish. I won't eat fish that's pink. More than likely, the fish contains microscopic parasites. It must be cooked all the way through. I do not eat steak tartare. You got to be insane to eat raw meat. Look what it did to France. So this whole idea of raw foods, raw enzyme, they don't even know what an enzyme is. The same people who tell you that gluten, I'm on a gluten-free diet, but they don't know what gluten is. They know it's bad for you. They know that global warming is caused by something or other that's bad. Evil Republicans cause global warming. Gluten causes them to be disturbed and fat. And cooking food ruins it. Yeah, got to be like an animal, like a lion, just eat raw food. They don't know what they're talking about. It's ignorance and pretentiousness and stupidity. So be careful. I mean, you got to understand that there's neuroimmunology involved in this. Suicide is a critically important mental health issue, and it may be related to parasites in some cases. In this case, it's the parasite called T. gondii. T. gondii.